What's up, everybody? Working on some Blender again. Checking out the dope sheet this time. I got this kick animation. So I got this mesh, put an armature in it, made this stance. Now I'm bringing one of the legs up for just a regular standing side kick type animation. You can see I didn't do a whole lot with the hands. Yeah, it's more about making the animation and playing around with it, moving the bones around. So we're going to look at the dope sheet. You can see this kick is pretty slow. It should be snapping towards the top. So we're going to move the leg IK.R bone, which is this little dot I have selected. So we're going to move it a few frames sooner so it gets to that last position a little faster. You can see now it almost like jumps right to the end location. Try to find a smooth but snappy position. That looks pretty good. So you can see now the kick has a little snap, and it also put the kick snapping before the hind leg or supporting leg. The left leg comes fully extended, so it's like the kicking leg is pulling the other leg up, which is what happens. Maybe this is a bit exaggerated, but it's again, I'm just putting animations together, playing around with the dope sheet, seeing how to smooth things out. You know, it all looks very mechanical and robotic right now. You know, to make things easier on myself, I spread out my keyframes evenly, and my workflow is not the ideal workflow. I can promise you that. It is it's fun though to learn, and again, what I'm focusing on is stuff to play with. You can take a thing that's usable and play with it a bunch of ways, like how I'm scaling out this dope sheet now. So when I had to scale it in, the animation was sped up. But it's pretty smooth. You can see that kick animation probably wouldn't take, you know, maybe 2 or 3 seconds really. But again, I was trying something a little different, spreading out my keyframes quite a bit, going like 20 frames between each pose, so that'll slow it down. See where you might have some unintended movements, like my knee bones. One of them I didn't move it properly, so the knee was kind of snapping around faster than it should. And stuff like that is stuff you can fix in the dope sheet. Again, just grabbing the dots. You can see the bones on the left. Grab the dot at the frame for the corresponding bone, and then you can just drag it around to whichever frame you want to try it at. See how it does. But yep. Play around with it. Also, if you are new to animation, Blender provides a cool mesh that you can use. I practice with it quite a bit. The Suzanne mesh is a monkey face, so you can just upload this face and put bones in it and make it do stuff. Like I started with the eyebrows, just making like the eyes perk up and down, and then I added like some ear flapping, put bones in the ears, and had the ears flapping while the eyes were going up and down. It was cool to play with. It'll give you, again, just a mesh that Blender provides, so you can just jump in and start animating. Start having fun with it, playing around with the dope sheet. And I think that's going to do it for this video. Working on, again, some other stuff. I think I'm at a point now where I can start implementing tools such as Rigify, start working on the animations that I actually want to do. Now that I've got some pretty basic foundations to work off of, again, my workflow sucks, for lack of a better word. It's not a professional workflow. Again, I'm right now trying to make it easier on myself to keep track of stuff as I'm learning it. That's why my keyframes are spread out. That's why they're evenly spaced. So I can look at each keyframe, see which parts are moving unexpectedly, and adjust them in the dope sheet, or sometimes you just scrap the whole thing and start from scratch. Yeah, that's how you learn how to build armatures. That's how you learn anything, really. But that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully I'll get another bike video up soon. I'm trying to ride the bike some more. Y'all have a good one.